The Dairy Today report is brought to you by CattleExchange.com, connecting cattle buyers and sellers nationwide.
In Dairy Today, the drought is hurting more than just the conditions of pastures for dairy farmers. It could force future grain delivery contracts to be negotiated between the supplier and buyer, including dairy farmers. Purdue University economist Chris Hurt says the parched crops are expected to produce lower yields. That could force growers who signed future delivery contracts with grain buyers to buy back some of those bushels they aren't able to supply. Hurt says row crop farmers face a double whammy if the drought continues. He says not only could they fail to meet the contracts they've already negotiated, but they could lose additional dollars if grain prices rise above their locked-in rate. Market analyst Mike Hogan says even though global demand for milk and cheese remains strong, it's how much is being consumed at home that's concerning. He says as reports come out suggesting consumers eat and drink healthier, including cutting back on dairy, consumers are consuming less of those products.
Domestic disappearance of milk is also humming right along. I mean, whether it's in the country or out of the country, it's been cruising. When you look at, especially say the cheese stocks, which are really what moves the Class 3 futures, you've seen those cold storage. It's been steady. Normally this time you're building that inventory. We've been steady on it. So that tells me domestic supply has been building.
Hogan says many consumers are also moving away from purchasing flavored milk higher in sugar like chocolate and strawberry milk.